Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. This is a snowy, wintry day. Uh, the first day of winter, of course, there's nothing for us to harvest. We've got 2 rye fields and then a couple of wheat fields growing. Looks like this oat field needs to be cultivated. Chickens are all roosting. Pigs are still asleep. It's a quiet morning here in the village. So, if we take a look at our management tab here, I haven't talked a lot about happiness lately, but when we first started, everybody was in about the 30s in terms of their mood. So, we've got Agnes and Bogna and Baldomira all up in the 70s. Nicola is a mother. She's 78% happiness. She's really enjoying that role, apparently. So, because it is winter, we can move Roland back to the fishing hut, which is what he likes to do best. We move him every fall into the herbalist hut and have him get mushrooms so we can make mushroom soup. Let's double check and see if the cook is doing that. Because I usually do a big batch of them, but then they sit there and, oops, then they sit there and don't get used up, and then they go bad. So I didn't mean to select an apprentice. What I meant was this right here. So we have a little bit of roasted meat, a good bit. Okay, that's why they're making so much pottage. We have all that cabbage. It makes sense. And a little bit of stew, soup, meat with gravy, scrambled eggs. I think I might take 10% of the pottage down and put that into mushroom soup. We really don't make a lot of porridge or gruel because those require grain, and the porridge requires oats, and the gruel requires rye, and that's just not good use of our grain, to be honest. Um, we do have a few of these still locked. Mostly the fancier baked goods are the things that are locked, and we can't make those because we don't have the high enough productivity. But I just wanted to go over this and show you, like Wolabor, I think is this low because I think he lives by himself. Yeah, he lives by himself, so he wants a friend to live with him, but I don't want to recruit a friend for him just this minute. He's only 22. He can batch it up for a little while. Because as soon as I get him a friend, they will have a child. So Henrik and Meistwin are both 6. So we're looking at 12 more years, so double the life they've already lived. Until they'll be 18, and we can start thinking about housing for the second generation. So I'm not going to incentivize any further proliferation. I don't know the word that I want to use, but so we've got these 2 homes with just one person in them. There's room here for another child, and there's a room here for another child, or for the first child. So I don't know if this is something's not working here, because I feel like they've been living together for a little while. But I don't know. It's not for me to to worry about. If they have a child, great, raise the kid. If they don't, then no worries. They're both animal breeders too. That's interesting. I would be delighted if we only have 2 more kids at this stage. I'm not knocking population growth. It's just I don't want this to be the kind of settlement that is like massive. So, some of you who have been watching the series, you know that we have converted pretty much all of our buildings over, all of our housing over to stone. I did unlock, what was it? Resource storage 2. That might be worth upgrading that one. Food storage 2 we already have. I guess we could upgrade to the smithy 2, sewing hut 2. I think we already have kitchen 2. But that's the level that we're at now, is upgrading those things. Got all of our farm stuff. We already did the hunting lodge. That is one that we did right away. So the fishing hut 2 is way far away. We're not going to get that anytime soon. We have the excavation shed, but we do not yet have the mine. We have almost double the building technology we've done. Now, we built this entire settlement and a huge log wall around it, and we still can't build a mine. So, take that as you will. So, we could, you know what, I think I might actually do this because it makes 2 workstations. Oh, no. I'm silly. That's here. That looks like it wouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and do this job. We need, no, not repair. We need to build planks. Will it let us use that? Okay. Looks like we just need a bunch of planks and a handful of logs. So we'll get this job done. Boop. I'm not going to add on to the other one. In fact, I might remove the other one eventually. So let's say 20 logs. And then we'll do, we're not going to need all this, but we'll do half of them. Yeah, that's it. 1. Do 1. Let's try that again. Half of them into planks. And I know the recording, you guys lose a little bit of the quality of the image, but I just have to say that this game looks so good. Alright, that was nice. So what was the other building upgrade I was looking at? Resource storage 2. I don't know if this is gonna make me empty that. Is it gonna? Boom. No. So this will help. What? Alright, I guess we just go around the walls here. Out of curiosity, will it let me... I'm hitting E. You can probably hear me clicking. It will not let me switch to stone. So, I guess that's the thing. Logs. Let's go with another 30, because we don't have to walk far. Aha. Wooden hammers. We're at 22. Nice. Inventory. I know some of you, I'm sure, are irritated that I don't upgrade to some type of metal hammer, but just kind of the way I do things. Alright. So we need to get these. We have to get a lot of planks. You know, let's go ahead and do the logs around the bottom first. And I think we spent all of our planks, yes? Yeah, we did. I guess we just go 20 at a time, because we know we can carry that without an issue. It takes a couple trips, so be it. You know what I didn't do is see if I need to reassign the person to... Yeah. This right here. So we now have 3 slots for lumberjack work. Should we decide that we need that? Let's do 25, because I'm going to do this up here. And then let's do that thing. Just because it feels weird having it that highlighted blue, but not actually getting it done. And we'll do that. Alright, now these roofs need... Alright, and that's not done. Okay, so we need, let's say, let's just get 20 planks. 20 should get it done. I like the upgraded roof on that. It does make it look a little more official. We don't want to exhaust our logs. Just use some. Because if we exhaust them, then there's nothing there to chop into firewood. So, I was just complaining in the last episode about having to upgrade having to keep up the thatch roof on this building all the time. So, glad I thought to go ahead and do this finally. Okay, we're all good to go. And now so this is, I believe, 2,000 storage here and 1,000 up at the other location. So that works out nice. Got a couple iron knives. Here we go. We'll leave these 6 planks in case we do another building project. I think I'm going to call the first day here. Go ahead and snag a shot of that for the thumbnail potentially. I think I'm going to call the first day here, and I will see you guys probably at the end of the season with a recap of other small things I got done. Alright, welcome back to the second day here. I was gonna wait and show you stuff on the third day, but things are... We're kind of in a wait and see phase of the game. I gotta be honest. I can't think of a more polite way to package it than that. Boy, those fields look so wonky now that we have other stuff established. I almost feel like I should move this field down, but is that the carrots? No, they're here. I could move it. Anyways, what I was getting at is, it turns out this seems to be kind of a season of upgrading buildings. You saw earlier we upgraded this resource storage and the woodcutter. I was thinking about just doing the same thing with the workshop right here, just so we'll get that squared away. And yeah, I think we're in decent shape. I don't think the logs will be too low to do that. And that will be done, and we'll just have to maintain these buildings. I know we have some limestone. I thought about doing some insulation work as well, since it's wintertime, but I think I might go ahead and upgrade that and let you guys see it. I worked with the blacksmith to get some of our metal turned into bars so that we have bronze. Oh, we're down to 2 fishing spears. Okay, good to know. We have bronze bars so that... Oh, we're down to 96 logs. Maybe we will hold off. I won't take that many to do that little workshop. Let's just brave it and see what happens. Anyways, we made some more bronze bars so that when we need different bronze tools, we can actually do that. All right, so... Nice. And then I'm assuming those are planks. So 12 more logs and then 24 planks. Okay, this is good math. I think I can do this. Let's get 24 logs. And then I actually want to eat. And yes, I'm aware that this is poisoning me, but I think I can get through it. One of the animals doesn't have food? Game. I guess it's one of the animals that I don't have a person working in there. So, probably the cows or the pigs. Probably the pigs. Okay, now we'll go cut these into planks, finish up that roof, and then I'll go figure out which animals need feed. But this stage of the game, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. But I find that early stage of the game really exciting and fun. And I imagine, like, the tavern's probably pretty cool. Once you have orchards up, you can make fruit juice and alcohol and sell it. You know, that sounds really fun to me. And handing off your settlement to your kid seems pretty cool. And working, working your ground as the air. That sounds really fun. But it's this middle ground. Like, I honestly don't understand what people do. All right, Odoric, go back to the workshop. Do I need to program that? No, it remembered. Good. Pepperidge Farm remembers. That's almost connected. That's pretty good. It looks a lot more, I don't want to say intimidating, but like official now. I wish I could make the bottom stone. Stone foundation with the log sides would look baller. Alright, let's see. We'll probably just make 100 animal feed. I think we should have the stuff to do that. So we need 100 oats. And 100 rye. And 500 straw. And then come over here. Make 100 animal feed. Nope, not that. I really should muck out that stall. I just don't want to right this minute. Okay, let's give them maybe 30 extra. Alright, there's people working in the fold, but there's not someone working in the chickens. So I'll top that off. Oh. Off recording, I ended up having to kill a chicken because it got in the way like that. Okay, glad that didn't have that problem. Alright, so we still have the 2 parents and the 1 calf, huh? All right, good to know. Wow, that 100 feed. Oh, there's 50 there. That's good. 100 feed went pretty fast. We got a lot of mouths around here now. So I did spend a little bit of time off recording going through all these different things, and the majority of them are lack of people. So we're never gonna clear that production thing up in the corner. So I'm not too worried about it. I guess we can go ahead and get this manure. Eventually, soonish, we're gonna be selling fertilizer at a market stall once we get that. So it's not the end of the world to have this. It's essentially free money just laying on the ground here. 60 manure gets turned into 30 fertilizer. 30 fertilizer gets turned into 300 coins. Something like, not 300, 150 though. Probably. Pardon me, cows. My question is, if 3 cows, 2 cows and a calf, fill this up this quickly, what do you get if you have like a herd? Like, what if we end up with 30 head of cattle here? It's gonna be a huge mess. Alright, this will make our 30 fertilizer. We'll take it up to resource storage. If you guys have ideas of what else we, could or should be doing, I'm all ears. I mean, I guess I could mine more just to get our metal to a situation that we don't have to worry about it for a while. We could make all metal tools for our workers, all the different jobs, but that's kind of not my thing. I don't really like mining all that much, so it makes it hard. What am I looking for? Fertilizer. Also, let's have a bit more poison food, just for fun. How about some poison plums? Oh boy, that's a lot of poison. I wonder what that's going to do to me. Am I going to be alright? There is one of the plants, is it chicory? One of them does less poison damage. Henbane adds poisoning, so let's not do that. St. John's wort. Yeah, let's eat a little bit of that. I'll keep those in case I need to boost my health, but yeah, we'll be alright. So I guess we could go get some milk. I haven't milked the goat. Oh, we got another kid. We have 3 now? 3 little kids? That's pretty cute. We have 1 male, 2 males, and a female. Very nice. Why won't it give me the prompt to milk this goat? I didn't milk it yet. Maybe it only lets me do it if the NPC didn't do it yet for the day. I don't know. I'm confused. So just to give you guys an idea how I set this up, this is our flour barrel. So, we have wheat in there. We convert it to flour in the kern. We can put it in a barrel there. But that allows us the opportunity to come, over and make stuff there. These are, I think, okay, we just have the one that's cabbage. So one of these is beetroots, and then the other 2 are cabbage, I think. Yeah, beetroot and 2 cabbage. So, we're using that bit of storage, and then this one down here is stuff that I plan to sell. Like, I made these simple linen shirts. So when I go to a town to sell things, I want to, stop there and grab stuff to go sell. I'm going to see if it'll let us milk the cow, because it didn't let us milk the goat. So maybe it has to do with, like, the time of the day. The cow did this last time, too. There we go. So it'll let us milk the cow. And then we'll go up and see if we have soured milk to make cork or not. If not, we'll just put this milk in the food area. So I don't think we've cleared the composters yet. So that's something we can do. Yeah, so there's just this milk, and that none has spoiled. We did make did we make mushroom soup? I don't think we did. We could do that. There's a lot we could do, but how much rot is in here? 117. It's actually kind of low. Who's putting wooden bowls in the composter? What the heck, dude? Don't put wooden bowls in there. I mean, it was probably me, but why did I do that? That's the question. Is there rot in here? I feel like there was some. 10. So this like putzing style, just doing little things, is the game. So if you guys don't really like this, it's probably not a game for you. Do we have space in here? We do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this fertilizer in here, and I'm going to pull all of the red conditioned food out and put it all in the composters. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's some of this that I could definitely cook with, and you're right, I could. But in almost every case, we have more of it, because what is rotting here is from 5 seasons ago, essentially. So let's see if we have enough room in our 3 composters to do this. So like we put the apples in, that's only 2.5, but that's 14. You know, they're only 30 kilograms, so it goes super fast. All right, that one's full. We didn't even. We may make even more of these. Or I could, you know, turn the food into a sellable crop. Or not crop, sellable product, and then go, you know, sell it at the neighbors. But it's all about, well, let us put the rot into it. It does. Okay, good. And as many of those plums as it will take. Oh, it took them all. Okay, great. Now, part of the frustration for me is a bunch of that stuff is fruit, which we would be turning into fruit juice if we could build a level 1 tavern. But, as you guys know, you can't build a tavern until 10,000 points. We're at 2,200. We should be getting close to the market stall. Yeah. That I'm looking forward to big time. Big time market stall fan. We are going to build the market stalls down at the open sort of role play that people either going along the river or along that road down there would stop and buy our goods. But I think we've reached a good stopping point for this episode. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I'll do the 3rd day of the month, of the season rather, on my own, and I will report back in the next one. If you're sticking around this far, you may have noticed that the episodes are spread out a little bit here. Just some IRL obligations that I have. We'll try to get back on schedule as soon as I'm able. Thanks for your support and interest in the series. Bye for now.